Boom. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. These mods are out of date. Would you like to update them? No, I think no. I think as long as the server's still the same, everything should still be the same, right? Okay, safe. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to SeriousFirmaCraft again. And we've kind of finished our smithing area the other day, last week's stream. So I thought today we'll just make some steel. Let's do some metalworking, and a little bit more building around the base if we can find things to do to break up the metalworking. Why not? But that's the plan basically. Pretty cash. Shout out to Neri Dust. Glad you're enjoying the rhythms at the beginning there. A couple of sly bangers there. Just played for you. Oh look, yeah, we got mobs. Okay, we've got mobs. I think the rooms all have... No! Welcome to the stream, everybody. At least it didn't make a cave in. To be fair, dying is fine. It just gives me more health and more nutrients in my hunger bars. But I was just very, very scared that there was going to be a cave in and that our whole house would fall down. So kind of glad it didn't. Meme moment. Yep, somebody clip that. If you're just tuning in, don't worry about why my inventory's empty. Nothing happened. Everything's fine. Everything's under control. We are having a great time. Everything is happening exactly as we wanted it to. Let's take... Oh, I guess I'll come back with my scythe. That was a pretty funny start to the stream. So welcome. Happy Tuesday, everybody. If you're just joining us, do drop a like on the stream if you feel that way inclined. Help out a little bit. Put a smile on my face this fine Tuesday. Why not? Why not give it a try? So clearly somebody has been online between our last stream and this one, but not for very long, but long enough for mobs to spawn and things. Well, I guess not. Maybe they just spawned as soon as I logged in, but long enough for my torches to all expire. I thought we'd pretty much sconced the whole place. But clearly not the whole place. Okay, and then how do I do this stuff again? The backpack goes there. And the tool belt goes there. Yeah, that seems to be working. Okay, we haven't actually sconced all of them. So we should make iron today for sconcing purposes as well. And I think... Oh yeah, there's our kitchen. And the idea was to put a cellar in here. So I guess for now we should... torch. Oh, that's where the mobs are spawning because that's stone. That's our problem because we don't have a floor for the cellar yet. And so mobs are spawning on it. Simo, welcome. How you doing? I hope you're well. Happy Tuesday. So that's the reason. Is the stone there. So we could just put some normal blocks on there for now. But I like it. I love how over here has natural light. It's like very nice. Kind of gives the stone a cold, sort of a cold vibe, which is quite nice. So yeah, we've got all our metals piled up here now, which is nice to see. We've got 2 anvils to melt down today, which we'll definitely do. I think we will want to, for sure, make some more sconces. Ah, but we also went and collected beeswax. Yes, so we can do stuff with that. We could actually make the cellar potentially right now. Let's have a look, because if we can at least put the blocks in for the cellar, then mobs won't spawn inside, and that would be pretty nice. The cellar is a multi-block device controlled by a climate station. Show me the recipe then. Brass mechanisms. Some planks. 2 pieces of redstone. And specifically blue stained glass. Is that going to be tricky? Okay. So we just need any bricks wrapped in beeswax. Gets us the sealed bricks. Cellars are used for aging cheese. Are they only used for aging cheese? Or can we also... The cellar is used for food preservation as well. Yeah, fine. Okay, good. Alright, good. And then sealed bricks with brass rods makes the door that we need. So we need to make some brass rods as well. But for the time being, we could definitely make the sealed bricks to just encase the room and prevent mob spawning. So let's definitely do that. When am I going to play Hogwarts Legacy? I don't have an immediate plan to play that game. I think more likely we'll finish Breath of the Wild and play the new Zelda game when that drops, which I believe is relatively soon. Okay, so we have some bricks. We could definitely do with some more though, which can be arranged as well. So let's arrange that. I guess I'll just do this little batch for now and see how we get on with that. Not quite what I had in mind. So beeswax, surrounded by these sealed bricks. Let's just take them all. Sure, hardly used any beeswax, so that's pretty good. Now, hold on a second. The back wall, we should just be able to get rid of. We won't cause cave-ins by doing that, but we will make our cellar 1 block deeper, which I like. The side walls we could break, but then it would affect the like aesthetics in the like neighboring rooms, which I don't know if we quite want to do that. Okay, brilliant. I mean, all we actually need to do is lay down the floor, because that just prevents the mob spawning, which I think can only spawn on the raw stone. In this particular pack. I think we'll drop some torches down anyway, just because they're nice to have. But yeah, we might as well start building out the room, I guess, then. And just see like what kind of size it's going to come to, but also like if we're short on bricks, or if this is roughly the right amount. I think we're probably going to be short. I think we're going to be very short because we've already run out. Lucky we do have plenty of beeswax, but we're going to use most of it building this thing, I think. But I'm not sure there was anything else we desperately wanted it for, was there? I'm not sure, actually. You know what? I think one of them is enough for now. Just do that. And I mean, there's no way that's going to be enough. We need more. Just try and do them all, I suppose. We need a new chisel pretty soon. Yeah, come on. Just get it all done. I'm pretty sure we're going to need it, especially because we'll need 3 of them to make the door as well. Verf, yes, how you doing? All of that for deep slate. Yeah, it basically does look like deep slate, doesn't it? Yeah, fine. Okay, we haven't overshot it by too many bricks. But yeah, cool. Again, we could have encased the front, but I figure the front looking different is not the biggest issue ever. I guess for fun, we could also just turn our kitchen into those bricks too, for symmetry's sake, but I think it's fine. I think that looks like a good size cellar. We should be able to fit a decent amount of cheese in there. It's the same size as the kitchen, isn't it? Like, identical size. Oh no, it's smaller than the kitchen because the kitchen has the width. But that's fine. We need that door. We need this climate station, which... Oh yeah, it doesn't use them. So we need these brass mechanisms. 2 of them. Yeah. And we need 3 brass rods as well. So I don't think we even have any brass. So that might be also like an initial thing that we need to do. Which I think we can do, because isn't brass... Do we have some brass? I don't think we do have brass. How does one make brass? Zinc and copper, yeah, easy. We can do that then. Maybe even, could we use this? Depends. Okay, so we need 3 rods and we need 2 mechanisms. So that's 1 ingot for 2 mechanisms on the anvil. Easy. Recipe sequence. Okay, and the rods. So we need 3 ingots of brass in total, which means we need 30 units of zinc to be involved. So 35 we can make work. I think we can probably use these. I think. Saves us doing a huge batch. But then again, maybe we want a huge batch. Maybe we want to make a lot of brass so that we can have a pile of the ingots somewhere. Because I could just take 10 and 1 and that's fine. Or like we could melt down this anvil, pour out most of the copper, and then when there's 9 ingots left, just throw one of these in and get 10 out. Let's do that. So we'll start by melting down this ingot, this anvil here. Which, from what I recall, does take a decent amount of time. Like, it's not massively quick and easy to melt anvils down. They take a long time to take the heat on. So another thing I'd like to do in the meantime is... Oh, did we go and get the rest of our coal from last time? I think it didn't work. But okay, well let's set the bloomery going and then we'll go and get our coal while this heats up, I think. So we're going to want 24 of these ingots. And that should be 24, yeah, perfect. Head upstairs now. Okay, that's annoying. The coal went down, but the ingots did not want to. they did that time. They probably spat a load of the stuff out the front because it's lovely like that to me. Don't really know how much it did spit out the front. 16 ingot stacks, 16 catalysts. So where did it throw the rest of it out? It's on top there. Okay, so 8 pieces of coal later, and it fills up. Okay. $24 and $24. Get lit. How's this guy going? Yeah, very hot. See, it's taking its time. It's taking its time. So that's cool. Let's go and grab the rest of our coal from the pit that we made last time. Siren, yes. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Big up yourself. Just going to keep my eyes peeled. See if you're going to log on to the first. If anyone does log on, it'll be the first time I've been online with someone else in the server in a long time. Maybe we'll get 99 in later as well. Yeah, look, this is finished. Hopefully it worked this time. It didn't work last time for some reason. It was really weird. Yeah, it's worked. Very good. Need to update the pack. Jokes. Yeah, that demonstrates how long it's been since you logged on. You have 15 minutes, okay. Well, no worries, no rush. Okay, we did grab a load of food from spawn last time, so that's good. Yeah, definitely was worth just leaving and coming back for that one. And we can pop some more in there. Give that a pump. Put some of this back, so that's good. Now to see we're back up on the charcoal game. We don't have much lignite. We're getting through it quite quickly because it only stacks to 16. So that's something. We need to make a 2-year as well out of this next batch of iron. In fact, do we? I think we might have done that last time, and I'm just being rather forgetful. That's like wooden stuff. We have a lot of hickory logs on us for some reason. Because we were building with them before. Cool. Might as well organise that inventory while we're waiting. Oh, we got some maple. Is that chestnut in there? Maple can go over here. Do we have like a nature chest somewhere? We should do. Or did I leave all the nature stuff out? I think I might have left all the nature stuff outside. So we'll pop it in there with that singular sapling and some thatch. Seems to make sense. So we do have a bit of redstone. How do we go about making the blue stained glass? Or how do we go about making glass first? Glass shards. Which I don't know how we get those. Oh, right. It's not like in Poetica where it was really complicated. We can just heat sand. That's good. Vault Hunters took over your life. Fair enough. I know the feeling. Okay, and then the blue stained. Yeah, should just be easy, right? As long as we can get... Oh, I could easily get the dye from the lapis powder at the very least. Okay, so I think we should be able to make the whatever that thing is for the cellar, whatever it's called. That guy's got 10 minutes left. Be good if this dude could actually like melt before too long. Keep some of this in our inventory. I'm going to get rid of some of the rest of this stuff. We're still carrying a bit of junk that we needn't. Like that can go in there. Planks can go in. Not there then. In that one, is it? In there. Snowball, I think, goes in there. And then these sealed bricks. Let's put them in with the mortar for now. So like special bricks. Probably give this another pump. Okay, Brightwood can weld. Can weld means it's not far off liquid. So that's good. How many? Yeah, we've got quite a few molds here. Oh, and we've got one that's got a partial bit of copper in. Although this is only going to be, this will be whole ingots. We don't have any. Yeah, okay. So that the partial one is actually a. There's no point in getting that out. We'll end up with another 10. Anyway. Melts are orange, 4 stars, and we're at orange already. Okay, so we just need to put 4 stars in. That's not too bad. Let's get this guy back on our bar. In fact, let's check our tools quickly. Although we haven't brought all of the other tools over from the other side yet. Okay, so we'll probably do a tool welding session or tools like smithing session a little later in the stream. I can never remember. Okay, let's grab all of those. And we'll grab one of these. Zinc ingot, perfect. In fact, for now, for safekeeping, just pop that there. 7 minutes left on that, and there we go. This is happening. And this should be, because it should just hold liquid at the temperature that the crucible itself is at. We should just be able to keep pouring. In fact, we're not going to need to pour that many ingots out at all. Just 5 ingots will get poured out, and then the rest will turn to brass. I could throw it in now while this is... I can do it like that. I think that's as much overlap as I'm prepared to allow. I'm scared that it would melt in. So this should be right. This should make us 10 ingots of brass. I think. What we need to bring in like a backpack full of barrels of water and stack them up along there. That would be very, very useful. Or back there, like have barrels of water stuck in the wall. We can even get rid of these bricks and just put barrels of water down there or something. Brass, perfect. And so we only need to play with 3 of these ingots, I think. I'll just try and pour them all, I guess. Any copper that's become solid can come out. Because we're kind of against the clock of that, which finishes in 5 minutes. We want to be ready to process that iron by the time it's ready, sort of thing. Okay, that's a lot of brass. Any of these solid yet? those three seem to be the coldest three. There we go. That one's solid now. So is that one. And so is that one. There we go. We've got our 3 solid ingots. Let's see if we can do all this processing now then. So we want rods, yeah. And it would need to go something like that. Right. Pretty nice. And then mechanisms. No, we want rods. We actually need 3 rods, so we've got to do that one again. Perfect. And then the last one is going to be these mechanisms, yeah? And we need to go bang, bang, bang. Easy. Cool, that's all our brass sorted. Give that a pump. And this guy got 2.5 minutes. Oh my god, I am literally perfect. See if we can get all the brass ingots out of these and get them all put away. Just waiting for that one. I don't think I actually left space for brass. So everyone kind of needs to move. But for now, let's just put brass here. And then we can move the gold, actually. So after bronze, it goes brass, silver, gold. I think that works. Yeah, and 7 ingots left over makes sense. That's still got a minute left. The multitasking here is absolutely top notch, if I do say so myself. Shout out to Snack, welcome. How you doing? Big up yourself. No, he says that's so cool. Yeah, have you not seen like TFC metalworking before? This is like the core of SeriousFirmaCraft, is doing all of this kind of stuff when you're metalworking. Should actually check that this needs topping up. This mod looks complicated. Yeah, the metalworking stuff takes getting used to. I've been playing SeriousFirmaCraft for many years, so I know what I'm doing. But yeah, it's like, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot for sure. So this we'll just keep pumping it in the background. As soon as this finishes, we want to be ready. And these brass items here are just taking up space in inventory. Right, here we go though. So we get our iron blooms and we'll work them into ingots, and we want to try and make as many sheets as possible. And I wanted to check about a 2-year, but if not, I just want some iron ingots just to have on the side over there, just so that if we need iron, we've got it. We did make an iron 2-year already. Okay, cool. So we're just going to be doing the normal process here then. Oh, whoops. There we go. Two ingots. Oh yeah, we should weld them if we can. I don't have my hammer out. There it is. And then try and get the sheet. Try and just get as many sheets as we can while they're hot. Very nice. Not hot enough. Okay, well, we can heat them in here. We just have to be very careful that while we're heating them in here that we aren't overdoing it. Put 5 in there maybe. Yeah, because we don't want to, if we pump the bellows while there's iron in there, the iron will melt. This is going to also, the bismuth bronze is going to melt at orange 1 star, so it doesn't even need to be pumped. So that's worth bearing in mind. Because actually I should just stop pumping it while I'm doing the iron. It doesn't matter if it's like heating up at the optimum fastest speed possible or not. Is the server on 0.96 or 0.96.1? I'm not actually sure. Can I tell in F3? Can you tell in F3? I don't think I ever went up to 0.1. I think I'm still on 0.9.6 personally. But I don't know whether the server went up and I'm just behind. So we'll take these off 2 at a time. We'll probably get away with 4 at a time, but I'll just do 2 at a time. Oh yeah, we do actually need to work them first though. That's a few more sconces. Oops. Wow, I somehow cooled that right down in like a second. I managed to somehow just completely cool that one. Oh, I put the wrong one on. That's why. Okay, alright, whatever. No, I still have the wrong one. So at this point, I've made 10 of the 24 ingots that I made into these sheets. Oh yeah, okay, maybe I did go up to 0.1 then. Who knows? Oh look, and that melted, so that's very nice. So we now have bronze in there, which we can actually be pouring while we're working this iron as well. We'll start to run out of space in our inventory, but let's just do it. Because I don't want to make any further alloys with this bismuth bronze. We are just going to chuck it on the ingot pile there. I'm going to do one more sconce, I think, and then leave it at that. Okay, so we'll just do that. For now, I'll just put those in there to cool down. And then the rest we'll just make normal ingots out of, I suppose. Oops. Gorgeous. Oh yeah, every time I do this I should just do that as well. That. Grab those two, pull that guy out, put that guy in. Over here, do these. Would be good to start dumping these down as they're coming out. Something in my head is telling me that, like, I recall, like, not matching the server. Like, whichever one I had, the server was running a different one, but it still worked. If I could be wrong about that. Oh, we still have more to process, these 5 down here. I should be able to do all 5 of them in one go. So let's try that. Oops. Okay, let's get ourselves a new chisel. Sweet. New pro pick. Those were the 2 that were really low, I think. Perfect. I think we'll leave it at that. I'm not sure about the rest. I think that should be enough. Poetica 2 when Shrek 6 releases. Oh, so that'll be soon then. That'll be any minute now, judging by how they knock out the Shrek films. Must be just around the corner. They don't hang about when making Shrek films, do they? It's such a shame as well, because the first one was so perfect. Could have just left it there. Could have just left it there, guys. But they've obviously made a lot of money since then. Who am I to blame them? So I tried a little live stream on Twitch earlier on, a little Project Zomboid live stream, just as an experiment, really. Just to test it out and to see what it was like. And it was fun. I very much enjoyed it. And, I mean, it obviously worked. Oh, look there! I've got one in there! Oh, I thought one had gone missing. And low. The third movie doesn't exist. Is that the one that everybody hated? I think everyone reasonably thought the second one was okay. Did I mess with the overlay? No. What overlay? Well, maybe. What did I do? Why are all of these molten? What? They can't all be molten. Oh, the Twitch parts. I haven't messed with it yet. No, I need to do that actually. You like the second one? Yeah, I think the second one was okay. This is the same. This is bismuth bronze, right? Yeah, clearly. Nice. Everybody's solid. Very good. He's not going there. God, we lost quite a few ingot. Oh, there's a couple that I threw on the floor there. That guy's up to temperature. Last one. Okay. Decent. That is a decent start to proceedings for today's stream. Very decent. So decent, I'm going to congratulate myself by going to the toilet quickly. So I'll be back in 2 minutes. Alright then. Let's have something to eat. Right, looks like the cabbage is going off first, so we'll eat that now. Still in hundreds of days, but that's calm. Okay, so I think if we're going to start doing some fun stuff with steel today, I definitely want to look for a dispenser and build that same thing. Is it a dispenser that we want, or is it a dropper? What's the difference again? I think it's a dispenser. I think it is a dispenser that we want. The one that has the bow in it, right? So I think we should go make a bow, make a dispenser, and stick it up there and put loads of charcoal in it. Someone joined. Oh yes, Siren, welcome, welcome, welcome to the server. Oh, your Siren's in the chat anyway. But now you're in the server too. Excellent. I also want to look at tools. If we left tools behind. Also, what's in our backpack nowadays? Yeah, just normal backpack stuff. Fine. No, that's okay. But I think we left all our spare tools here. Yeah, we did. Look. None of them are that nice. Oh, no, look. Is that... We already made ourselves a spare iron pro pick. Okay, so we got lots of spare iron pro picks then. Never mind. That is kind of why I wanted to come back and check when I said we'd make the tools later. Oh well. There's even a copper pro pick there that's like still full. Okay, well let's take all of these tools with us. Oh, we'll leave the stone hoe there. I think I already have a pair of shears, yeah, on us, so we'll leave that one behind too. We'll take... we'll leave that shovel as well, because it's good to leave a few things here. Yeah, and we'll leave that pick maybe. And the stone things. What about that guy? Yeah, okay, we'll leave those tools there, and we'll take these ones with us. Yeah. Dispenser shoots, dropper drops. So I guess we just need a dropper then. So it's just, what, a piece of redstone and some cobble. I think that's easy. And then we'll make a button, and we'll make our little automatic charcoal dispensing button contraption like we had last time. Alright, Snack, have a good sleep. Big up yourself. Got that chisel now. Yeah, we do have, yeah, we've got a few spare tools. This is all right. So we'll make a little tool, a tool shack somewhere, like in one of these rooms probably would be a good place to have like an armory and like a tool shed. So hold on a minute. So all the wood is the other side. But this is why I put the storage of things like wood and stone on the opposite side from the workshop, so the workshop could have like the kind of more workshopy items, I suppose. Yeah, hickory lumber will be fine for this. And let's just make what, like 3 to get us started. I think 3 will be a good amount. That's the wrong chest. There we go. Those then there. A spare copper sword. Okay. Let's make the dropper. So we need 7 pieces of that. We'll just take our whole stack of redstone, actually. Oh, also, where did we put those seared bricks? Sealed bricks. Because now we can do that. And get the door. We only want one of those doors, please. Did we just duplicate those bricks? Somehow? Did we really have... Maybe we did have 22. I think I'm just going mad. And then the mechanisms come into play here. Yeah. So we do need some sand. Even if it's just one piece. This is gravel. We just have gravel. We don't have any sand. That's gravel again. Unless I put it... Oh, yes. So let's take one piece of that. We've got an odd piece of brown sand there. We'll cook that one up. Very nice. So I guess we can start cooking that. Oh, we'll just do it now quickly. Screw it. Doesn't matter, does it? Waste a piece of fuel. It's fine. There we go. That didn't take long. Now, dropper. I hope this is the right thing. It's like, for example, we'd want a stack of that or so to pop inside it. And then I need to go and get some more materials, I think. Oh yeah, and I should take one piece of that to go and grind. So you have to actually go out the front for that. It's quite annoying, but fine. What did I come over here for? To get some planks. Oh, that's annoying. We need 4. Oh wait, hold on. We can make a 4th one. In fact, I'm going to need more, right? Because I also want a button. Yeah, hickory button looks good to me, actually. So we'll make a little more there. That looks good. We'll put those back in there. Let's just go test this dropper thing. I need bricks as well. It's just an essential contraption to build for TFC when you're dealing with I think 5 is probably actually going to be enough because we'll be taking them out the wall as well. Yeah, when you're dealing with blast furnaces and TFC, this is just an essential item, I think. So here's how I imagine it working. We have one there. We have one there. We have like something here. This is just a mock-up, yeah? We have a torch there. We have some redstone torches. Like that. Like that. And then an actual piece of redstone there. So when you press the button, it drops coal. And that works. And that's it. That's what we're going to build. But we're going to build it so the button's down here and it drops into the top. So we don't have to keep going up and down the ladder. We can use the ladder when we need to troubleshoot. But also if we just look in here and it's like, needs more coal. Button. It's absolutely casual. The only thing that isn't casual about it is doing it without causing a cave-in. So let's do that part now. Right? That's the hard part. I swear. Now I wonder. Firstly, can I run a redstone signal on top of there? It looks like I can. So that's the first question sorted. The second thing is I need to plug that gap up. And then I need to put our dropper pointing downwards. So that looks good to me. Can't see the hole. And then it's coming out of that block there, which I think is also fine. But now we need to put, okay, so hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's that block there. Yeah. So we're going to need to put some supports down and dig into the back wall here. Back here, I think, is probably the way to do it. So we're going to need our backpack out. And we're going to need our supports. And let's put one there and one there. I'm guessing supports work if they're at uneven heights from each other. Like, hopefully the fact that their feet are at different levels will still work. Let's find out. Seems to be working fine. Pop a torch down here so we can see what we're doing. I think if I do that, and then if I do this, now these big ones out here can go. And everything's kind of bless. Although, is that guy sitting on the very block that we want to put the button on? No, he's sitting on the block that has the ladders in front of it. So it's the next block along is the one that we want the button on. So that works. 2 seconds. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I think I just want the button just right there. That would just be nice. Or there. So we could have it at any height here, depending on how the redstone torches sort of happen. So that's one good thing, firstly. Right, secondly then, is this high enough? I guess that's the other question. Like, do I need to put in new supports that are actually higher up than these? Have we reached the appropriate height? So we're at that. Yes, we should be fine. We should be actually more than high enough. So the supports are here, and it's 1, 2, and it's 3. Okay. So the supports are here, and it's 1, it's 2, and it's 3. Just gonna make myself a nice amount of room here. Just. Oh, there you go. We can actually see. So it's that block right there is the one that we want to feed the signal into. And it's going to be coming up from down here. You crashed. Oh, no. No. But we're going to need to get the height of that correct as well. So to make it easier to know the height, let's destroy that block there. And we can come back up here and then dig down until we see it. There it is. We'll crawl back out again. So this will require a little bit of planning in terms of which way round the redstone torches sit. So I am going to dig out this whole bit. In fact, and I'm going to dig out here. In fact, I think it's this middle bit is the really pertinent bit to dig out. So let's say there's the redstone torch that here is on by default because it's the first one we placed. Then there'd be a block. Then this one would be off. Then there'd be a block. And then this one would be on. But hold on a minute. We want to be pushing it through this block. So we actually need a repeater. Or we need to just remove that block and just have it be redstone coming through the wall. Which I'm fine with. But if we remove that block, then we can't push it through it. But we can't put a block here with redstone. I don't think we can put redstone on top of that. Let me see if we can. No. I was wondering if it'd let us put redstone on the thin edge of the thing, but it doesn't. Right, okay, so hold on a minute. So we need to think about this a bit more carefully. Either maybe the dropper needs to come up a block. Maybe that's the best solution. When am I going to do a face reveal? Yeah, did you know that this is just AI? This is an AI deep fake. My face looks nothing like this. Yeah, safe hands, how are you? Oh, you're in a pair of safe hands. See what I did there? Can we make a repeater easily? Because maybe that's just the easiest thing to do. But I bet they're expensive. They're not expensive. They're just absolutely normal. Okay, well, I mean, they are kind of expensive because they're using up more of my redstone compared to moving the dropper and stuff, but I'm just going to do it. Face unreveal. So I do have, yep, 3 blocks of smooth. Okay. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm chill. I'm decent. Definitely can't complain. Right, so let's pop that guy back and then say, all right, cool. So you're here and the repeater's here. Right, now let's go back and do this again. So hypothetically, the torch here is on. That's a thing. That's off. That's a thing. That torch is on. That's a thing. and then we could have a torch coming off the side of it that would be off. So that would work. Okay, so let's put that back. Let's make... how many torches did I just say we need? Well, we definitely need... Like, we definitely need one there. And then we need that. And then we need a torch on top of that one. I think we just need 2 more torches. So we need that torch. And then we need that block. And then we need that torch. And we need that block. Okay, so we actually need... one more torch. If I'm doing this right, I hope I am. And this torch should be off. And so then if I put... Oh, I'm out of blocks. Oh, I'm out of blocks. How is my dog? Man's got no dog. I'm actually allergic to pretty much all animals. Which is mildly unfortunate, but pretty much absolutely fine. I think I did have one odd brick. There we go. Let's grab that. Grab some mortar. You asked just in case. That's nice. It's nice to know that in the case of me having a dog, that you would be thoughtful of that. But yeah, don't worry about it. No dogs here. Does this even work? Like this, because yeah, it does. I think this works now then. I don't see why this shouldn't work. So if we come down here and we come up here and we put charcoal in there, 64 pieces thereof, and then we put a button there and we press that button, then it should drop a piece of charcoal and there should be 63 in there. And if we get close enough to this corner, we pick it back up and we get our piece back. It's working. It is working. So that's it. That's that bit done. And it's flush as well. You can't see any of it, which is really nice. But we do need some more smooth stone to cover up in here. And I'll probably leave these supports in here too, just to keep me from freaking out too much. Oh, you know what might be even funnier, to put a little access door in. Why don't we do that? So I think this will look cool. And because one day we'll probably change that wall up anyway. But I wonder if we have any spare doors in the meantime. Of course we don't. I'll make it out of this. Of course we end up with 2. And of course we can't put the spare one into a chest. So I think we'll just let it despawn there. Pacey. Yes, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. So we can still jump into that like that. So I think we'll do a door there. And then just fill this in. It's rather dark inside here. Guess we do that so there's just a torch ready for us when you try and come in. And it will also, that torch should light through the door a bit, so the door's got a little bit of a yeah. I think that's kind of fun. Access hatch. We can jump up into it should we ever need to fiddle with the wiring. But yeah, that's really slick. Base coming along nicely. Thanks. Yeah, we're getting there. We are definitely getting there. It's taking shape down here, all right. So yeah, thanks for dropping in, man. Let's go and grind this and make that like cellar part, just so that our inventory's clear, and then we'll do a big batch of steel once we've kind of tied a knot in the, or tied a bow in the cellar thing. The other thing we wanted the wax for was to make candles, actually. And I think they required these iron rods. So we get 2 for each ingot there. The candle itself is just wool yarn and the beeswax. Wow, and we get 4 for each one. So they're super cheap. Okay, so let's grab some yarn. We'll grind this guy. We should be able to make some candles then out of the iron we just made. Maybe we can make another batch of 24 ingots as well, because iron is always useful, really. Yeah, if I bring half of the wool yarn that we've got, that should be a good amount. Take the powder. I think we can turn some of that into blue dye. Just 1 piece is fine. Oh, we actually need 8 pieces of glass, right, to dye it? Is that right? I thought you could just at least just do 1 piece. Not grass, glass. Yeah, we need the 8 pieces. Alright, fine. Well, we'll make some more glass, that's not a problem. Yeah, and I don't think we need anything else from in here for right now. It's our bed. But we can't sleep in it anyway, so... And also the spawn points don't work either. Although, no, the spawn point works. It spawns me near my bed, but it never spawns me on my bed. Ah, we just picked up the door I wanted to despawn. Where did I put the beeswax again? In the nature chest in here. Right, so for each of these, we're going to need... Remind me. Oh yeah, 1 rod. That's fine. So one ingot of iron for every 2 of these. So that's 2 ingots of iron. 4, 6, 8. And we'll have 16 candles. But then you need to place them in a batch of 4 to get maximum light out of them. So really we'll just end up with 4. So should we do double that? It doesn't do a massive, it's not doing a massive number on our beeswax and yarn supplies. 32 of those, that looks good. And that would be 16 ingots of iron to turn those all into candles. And we don't have 16, we've got exactly 10 there. So we'll do another batch. You can see we're going to need to do another batch of charcoal already as well. I think I've done that badly because it's going to spit out what we didn't use. That's fine. And now we have to go to the top to throw the rest in. I should have done it. Should have done it the other way around. It's pretty hazardous up here. I think some trapdoors would not go amiss. Should have all happened. 24 and 24. Get yourself lit. Okay, very good. And that's what's at about 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes. So we should be able to start this. Right, but hold on a minute. How do we get the ore in then? I need to also be able to drop the ore in. I've just blocked the top of it with my very clever charcoal dispenser. Is it 24 max in here again? So I guess what we're saying is we put the ore in first and then just dispense it all in and then put the charcoal in. And once it's all in, then we start. Yeah. I guess there's no other option because any other method would mean there was a risk of it hitting the edges. Like if we lifted it up one block, then it could hit the edges and not fall down. How did I do it in the Poetica series? How did I do it? I can't remember what my smart solution was. Oh, whatever. This will be fine. So, okay, so what we're going to do is... Oh, yeah, we need to make that glass first. Let's just do that. Let's take our time with the steel thing. We need to find some sand. 7 more pieces. And then... get those melted. Should just go immediately, I think. There it is. Blue stained glass, 1 piece in the middle, redstone either side. The mechanisms there, that around the edge. Climate station. Okay, we've done a number on our redstone supplies here today, but we do have a climate station. So that I think means the cellar's working, and we could start, if we did start to like gather lots and lots of food, that we could easily store it in here. And I think I'll put the climate station right there. Found a cellar of 80 blocks. Yes, you did. Yes, you very well did. But does it give us any more information than that? No, apparently not. No other information. Okay, whatever. Well, the cellar's done. So that's cool. We can use that to age cheese when we get to that point and when we're ready to start getting healthy. The AMG reviewers, how is it going? Safe, I haven't seen your name in ages, but I remember. I do remember you. So, yeah, big up yourself. Welcome. Yeah, glad you're enjoying it. Right, so let's put this brass rod in there. Put those candles to one side for a second. We can put our supports back in our backpack. It's good to keep a bit of both types of fuel on us. I think that it is 24 blocks. Isn't it 4? Or maybe it's 20. What is it again? Advanced. Blast furnace. Minimum height chimney. Coming up to 5 layers. Each layer requiring 4 fire bricks and 12 sheets. Have more layers increase the total capacity of the blast furnace. Allow it to smelt more steel at once. Each chimney layer up to a maximum of 5. Blast furnace till 4 items. Yeah, so it's 20. So what we want to do is start with 20 ingots of this cast iron. throw them in. So one way would be to just remove this block. Can you imagine if we had it on like a sticky piston and we could pull it to the side and then bring it back out again? Oh, that would be perfect. That would be perfect. But for now, I'm just going to do this. It's going to be tedious. If I press that, it doesn't accept it. And I get my ingot back if I go too close. So for whatever reason, it's just not taking it. What if I do that? And then hit it twice. I think it's supposed to cycle through the items, but it doesn't. Okay. Oh, maybe it did. It cycled through like that. So if I do that, then will it do one of each? Okay, like it did do one of each, but they didn't go in. Wow. Well, so what? Did we make a big mistake? And does the blast furnace not accept cast iron? I need to do a bit more research here. Potentially. Because if so, then we can't make any steel today. Because I have no... I would have to go back out. We'd actually have to go mine to get those blocks. So I'm going to have to put that in there. And that in there. It crashed coming to my place. Oh no. The lands around my base are cursed. Okay, I want to put this glass somewhere. Put it in there, I guess, or maybe that's too random. I'll put it there. Beat it. Just beat it. Oh, we're out of water. Better go and sort that out pretty soon. How much time have we got on here? Another 5 minutes on there. So there's enough time to have a little read here. You must add equal number of items of iron ore and flux. Of course. Drop items on top of the chimney. For steel production, you must add an equal number of items of iron ore and flux. Any iron ores or items that are able to melt into cast iron. Any iron ores or items that are able to melt into cast iron will do. So cast iron ingots will do because they can melt into cast iron. You also need to add charcoal, which we consider as blast, which we consumed as the blast furnace works. Okay. So I think the best thing to do then is to come right in here, remove that and pick it up so that we can then throw our stuff in, which we obviously need to add flux into the mix. I can't believe I forgot flux. That's such an obvious situation. So half that. So I've got 20, 20, 20, and we'll throw all three things in, and then we'll replace the this guy. Oh, there's snow. There's snow down there. Ah, there's snow. Give me all my items back. 20, 20, 20. That's fine. We have to break that guy, I guess. There's a duck in there as well. I mean, we could hear the quacking. I don't want to kill him. Yeah, just come in here. We can pluck him and stuff, can't we? Yeah, just get out of the way. It's going to get very hot back there, buddy. So I would see, look, and now it looks like it's ready. 0 out of 20. It's ready to accept stuff because it doesn't have snow on top of it. This guy can just roam free in our corridors and our hallways. Can we pluck him? Yeah, we can. Oh, that panicked him a bit. Sorry, bro. What's your health saying? Wait, where'd he go? Oh yeah, I basically nearly killed him. That was. I plucked him to within an inch of his life there. Okay, so now I think this should work. He says, begging it to work. 20 flux, 20 ore, and 20 charcoal, and that's filled right up to the top. That's looking grand. And then we come in as close as we can. Nope, that wasn't close enough. That looks good. That's pointing downwards. Oh, and then throw in our charcoal. So that's our setup process. So we have to pick up the dropper and move it and put it back down again. Where'd Duckman go? There he is. I'd like to do something here. You, my friend, you are going to live. Oh, hello. How's it going? Whoop, whoop. Let's put him here. Wait, where's he gone? Come over here. There you go. You can't open vessels. Oh, because you're in my claim in it. Can I give you permission to do stuff here? I don't know how to do that. Oh, this finished. Damn, I wasn't paying attention. How cold is it all? Oh, it can still be welded. Okay, it must have only just finished. In fact, I don't think I want to do any welding with it anyway. I wanted to make some of these into some rods, right? Yeah, we need 16 ingots to make rods from. Or iron rod. There we go. Oh, it doesn't like us putting them both in. Okay, very good. Maybe do another batch of rods here. Nice. Oh, eggs. You're throwing eggs at me. I just got egged. Thanks for the eggs. Oh my god, wait, I just got like burgers and oh my god. I've got food for days. Lovely. Alright, well let's pop those in there. Take these onions out and pop the eggs in there as well. Woo! You're on for 20 minutes and you already made more food than I've eaten in like days. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. What did I put in there? Halite. Oh, that's all just halite. Okay. Well, let's also put those in there. Close that up. Close that up for fun. Cool. I mean, if any of these can still go, then by all means. Nope, they're not hot enough. I thought as much. So let's put these ingots down. And then let's think about this. I need, yeah, it's one per thing. Oh, in fact, we can do this and that will stop them from cooling. So yeah, that's easier. So we need 28 rods, which is going to be 14 ingots, 14 more ingots, right? We've got 18 there. So we want to process 4 more into ingots and then do the rest into rods. So these will heat up nice and quickly, like with this method. And this is all packed and ready to go, so we can just light that as soon as we're ready. But I'll do that after we've finished with the iron. Multitasking is okay. I'm okay at doing that kind of thing in SeriousFirmaCraft, but when it comes to steel production, most multitasking goes out the window at that point. It's cool to have got a couple of feathers though. Ah, yes, we need to get our water and stuff. So yeah, we'll just do this iron, then we'll go and drop the feathers. We can keep checking on this guy's health as well, and whenever he regens, we'll just pluck him again. That should be fine. What am I drinking? I'm drinking a Rioja. That's right. This one. Fairly like standard thing, I think. My partner's really into wine. I don't really know much about it, but she always brings back really nice bottles of wine from work because that's what she does. I mean, she just drinks wine at work. She does like wine tastings and wine events and things like that. So yeah, whenever she's got like a leftover half a bottle or whatever and brings it back from work, I'm always like, go on then, give me a glass. Alright, these are good to go now. So we'll take 4 out, pop 4 in, we'll make these 4 into ingots and then throw them on the stack. And then the rest can just be made into rods, and we'll get all the candles that we wanted for the base. I mean, I don't know if that's going to be enough candles for the base, but it should be a decent start. But yeah, that's standard. This guy, we need to find a name tag for him. It's absolutely hilarious. And yeah, let me take the 5 out the bottom first. Okay, that's not the one. That'll do. Oh, there's nowhere near. Okay, that was pretty bad as well. It's not too bad. Whoops. Oh, come on. That should be good. So it's like the lining up of it is basically you want it halfway through that the shrink block. You want it kind of lined up with the halfway point through that block. So if we come to here, and then we just go bang, bang, maybe. Perfect. Oops. Oops. See if we can get it first try this time. Yes. Not bad. Argentinian Malbec. Okay, nice, yeah. I'm usually more of like a white wine than red wine dude, I would say. But every little helps. Try a bit of everything, you know. Okay, boom. We're starting to gather some good candles here. They're fine. So let's try and do... we did 5 last time, and now we know what we're doing. So let's do 6. Very good. Very good. Very good. Oh, whoops, I messed that up, didn't I? Let's see if we can salvage it. We did. Amazing. And again, I'll just convert them so they don't take up too much room in my inventory. And yeah, 3 more ingots. That's perfect. And for 6 more candles, I can actually do basic maths. That's excellent. Oh no, did Simon crash again? No. You're not a wine guy except sake. Oh, I do like a bit of sake. Amazing. What's umeshu? I don't think I've heard of that before. Maybe I have. Maybe I'm just being stupid. I don't think I've heard of that. Tell me more. Tell me more. Jack Height, welcome, welcome. It's always nice to have a new face. So big up yourself. A new face, a new name. You know what I mean. Yeah, shout outs. Welcome. How did you find us? How did you find the channel? I'm always curious to know. Time for dinner's about to go off. Alright, no problems. At least it wasn't a crash, hey. Thanks for the food as well, Siren. Big up yourself. Thank you very much. Is this guy regenning anything? No, not yet. We can salvage this fuel now. Yeah, that's all fine and dandy. So these candles are gonna look sweet. Like if they're hanging like from the ceiling in this. In this place, or like, yeah, no, I want more sconces. Wait, didn't I make some sheets for sconces? I put them in like a cupboard. Yeah, here they are. So let's make sconces as well. So we've got 6 more of those. I don't remember if I had spares. I don't think I did. But I definitely want to, yeah, that one's got one. That one's got one. You deserve one. And so do you. And then these rooms, yeah, let's just give these sconces 2, I suppose. Maybe this room should just have a sconce like right on top of this guy. It looks kind of ridiculous, but for a cellar, a massive open flame right in the middle of it. You found a spot you can build the bakery and animal farm. Oh, amazing. Plum wine. Oh, amazing. That does sound good. I like a sweet wine. Alright, so look, we got lighting. We got lighting. This is fun. Let's put them in that same chest where I put the glass, like crafted things, which was back here. We can come back to those next time we're doing like a building session or whatever. And then this nature, let's put those feathers in there. That makes sense. We've got some stones can go in there, and sticks in the like random wood chest because we're kind of carrying too many sticks around with us. Leave those there. I'm good with that. I love this guy. What a legend. Also, I think Drake is the name of the like species of duck, but I'm just going to call him Drake. That's a great name. Now this, my friends, is ready. And we already loaded up this. So every time we need to add more charcoal now, we just tap there. So I think we should be able to get 20 ingots of steel out of this, which will be enough to make the anvil and maybe a tool or two. Mallards, the species. Oh yes, of course, yes. Okay, well, I'm quite tired today. God, we've already nearly done 2 hours on this stream and I haven't even started the thing we came here to do. So yeah, let's just process these and make the steel anvil and then have 4 ingots of steel sat there. I guess we'll have our pig iron. Also, hold on a minute. I mean, these are all subject to change and move around, but wrought iron should go here because I know that the pile of cast iron kind of does make sense over here, but also let's put it in the proper spot. It's so satisfying. I love big piles of ingots in this mod. It's just what SeriousFirmaCraft is all about. Yeah, and now as we find ores, this is where it starts to become a collect 'em up. We've kind of reached that point now. All the hardware is set up, and now it's just about riches, basically. Oh right, I didn't even get half finished. I was like, well, have I got ingots in my bar? Maybe I need to put them into the blast furnace. Like, no, they just need to go away. And we could also just put that away. I would like to pick up some more lignite next time we're out and about and there's some going. That hammer's okay. The flux in there is looking okay. Let's go. We're going to want these in our inventory. I guess like that's fine. Feeling organized. Oh yeah, I just want these there for 1 second to just like that, and then swap them back round. Pump the thing. Have a look. It's already short on fuel. Press the button. None came in. Okay, I think it's being spat out the wrong side. Did I not put this in? I thought I put it in correctly, but I think I didn't, in fact, put it in correctly. Is it like facing out this way? No. So, what's the beef? It's still not working. They're getting sent out into the corner back there. I guess because there's no block for it to land on. Might be the problem. Like when the whole thing is completely full. It can't, like, they're just being squished out the side. So it does need to be risen up a block. Okay, we might have to do this first batch. Just as we are. So shame though, because it kind of makes it pretty much impossible to do what we had hoped to do here. I think if I... Oh yeah, a load went in, and now it should work because it's not full anymore. So if I can put that back and pop those in, for the rest of the process it should work. And we'll just have to amend that next time. That's a bit of teething issues. Oh, all of it went in. Wow, okay. I think you just work the pig iron directly into steel, right? And hopefully that's enough fuel to keep it hot enough for it to all come through. I guess as soon as it's not brilliant white, we want to be taking it out. How to add allies to claims. Oh, I need to do that, yeah. In the past, you had the dropper position to push out horizontally with blocks on the other side of the fire clay. I think that's what I did in Poetica as well, isn't it? Yeah. I think that does make more sense because then I can throw stuff in easily. Yeah, okay. After this, we'll redesign the top before we end the stream. That's solid. So is that. So is that. So is that. So is that. That one's still molten. Very nice. Take that out. Pop that in. Give it a pump. Steel. Very similar to the iron process. Steel. Oh, these are weldable as well. Oh, we just missed them. Oh, god damn it. Okay, never mind. I'm going to have to do the welding another time. Just try and get them all worked, I guess, in this stage. Ah. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. Oh no, I'm about to die of thirst. I've got to run away in the middle of this because I forgot to get water. Ah! That was stupid. You likely got that idea from one of my other TFC worlds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in the Poetica series that is how we did it. Now that you mention it. I don't know why I thought it would be coming from there. Anyway, whatever. Okay. Slight waste of fuel there, but never mind. Why isn't the crucible hot at all anymore? How do I keep it? How do I get this out? Why is this cooled right down? Do I need to throw more fuel in? Or is it the flux? Okay, the fuel thing still isn't working. They're still just dropping down on my head from above. Yeah, everything's a little bit confused now. We do have some ingots at least of things. It's like the pig iron I was imagining would go here. I thought we could place it. Okay, good. And then the steel can go there. And then we'd have black, red, and blue. So that should cover most bases. At least to kick us off. I don't know if there's other bonus metals, but those are all the metals I can think of. Oh no, wait, we need a space for nickel. Probably a few others. I mean, to be honest, at this point now, I don't understand why that isn't hot anymore. I always thought if the blast furnace was on, the blast furnace has heat, that the heat would be down here, but it seems like we need to be burning stuff up here to be getting it out at the bottom, which I don't understand how that can work. Well, maybe we'll do the rest of it next time. To us, I'm pretty knackered at this point. And I feel like we've had some decent progress, and we have made our first pieces of steel. We haven't quite got an anvil going yet. But we'll do another big batch of 20 next time, I suppose. We'll adjust this. I'll take that out of there for now. I do get a bit nervous logging out when there's ore in crucibles, but I mean, is the only option here? Do we need to make a forge underneath this crucible so that we can kind of light the crucible separately to the? That might be the solution. Maybe I should just do that now, just to get my pig iron out and make the anvil. I think you can get away with 7 pieces now. I don't think we need to put all 8 in. Oh, but it's got no... it's got no, what's it called? Chimney. Okay, yeah, I'm going to deal with this another time. Sounds like a problem for future Dank. Yeah, that's definitely a future Dank kind of a problem. Pop those back. Pop the fuel back. Everyone say goodbye to Drake. Say thanks for watching, Drake. Thanks for watching, Drake. And yeah, thanks for watching. I think like for the rest of this week, I am going to be doing more streams on Twitch during the day. And then we're going to be doing like either uploading videos or live streaming YouTube in the evenings. So I'm just going to keep testing it out. So yeah, if you're around tomorrow daytime, drop in to the Twitch situation. And otherwise, same time tomorrow probably for some more streaming of something. I don't know. We'll see what I fancy tomorrow evening. Yeah, I'm off work this week, so I'm feeling like blasting out quite a few streams. And maybe even I might even make some videos. We'll see if I get into an editing kind of mood. I haven't really been in the editing mood recently. But yeah, boom. Drop a follow. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, everyone go to my Twitch. I think it's just twitch.tv/DankNStein live, all one word. So go find me there. Follow me on Twitch, and then you'll be ready to catch the streams. But I think we're just gonna ease Twitch in with Zomboid. I think I'm gonna do Zomboid on Twitch, and keep other stuff going on YouTube for now. It's just an experiment, really. I need more time. I need to have more time in my life to commit to doing all this stuff before I can do it all properly. But yeah, that's that. So shout outs, big ups, drop a like, subscribe, share, be excellent to each other. Happy Tuesday. Peace.